and bigger stakes set up for Season 4, and Carrie Coon, who plays the sharp and ambitious Bertha Russell in The Gilded Age, recently chatted with Variety, returned on June 22 with its third season. New episodes are airing weekly through August 10, and the excitement has only grown stronger during that long wait. The show, created by Downton Abbey mastermind Julian Fellowes, has always received praise from critics, but this season is already standing out as the best reviewed so far. So with all that momentum, fans are naturally wondering what lies ahead and whether we can expect more stories from 1880s New York. Even though HBO hasn't made an official announcement about Season 4 just yet, the past gives us plenty of reasons to stay hopeful. Historically, the network has been quick to support the series. Back in 2019, The Gilded Age received a straight-to-series order, and it premiered in early 2022. Just 1 month later, it got renewed for Season 2. When that season arrived, the renewal for Season 3 came just a few days after the finale aired. So if HBO sticks to its usual pattern, a Season 4 update could very well arrive around the time the current season wraps in August. As for what a fourth season might look like, nothing's been officially announced yet, but there's a strong foundation to build on. If the show keeps moving along its historical timeline, the next chapter would likely land in the later part of the 1880s. That opens the door for new developments in society, fashion, politics, and relationships, basically all the things the Gilded Age does best. Right now in Season 3, the story picks up right where Season 2 left off. Bertha Russell is still working her way into New York's most elite social circles, even if that means trying to secure a marriage for her daughter that may not be based on love. Marian is quickly pursuing a romantic connection with Larry Russell, while Peggy finds herself balancing her career goals with complex personal feelings. Meanwhile, Ada's life has taken a surprising turn. After inheriting a significant fortune from her late husband, she and Agnes now find their roles shifting within the household. There's so much going on, and every storyline feels rich with possibility. So even though Season 3 is just getting into full swing, it's already setting the stage for future chapters. Whether it's Bertha's ever-expanding ambitions, Marian's growing independence, or Peggy's pursuit of both love and purpose, there's plenty left to explore if Season 4 gets the go-ahead. Julian Fellowes, the man behind both The Gilded Age and Downton Abbey, has
understanding.
Carrie Coon's comments make it clear that the actors are just as invested as the fans. She even hinted that a big viewership spike could lead to a multi-season deal, which would definitely be exciting. It shows that everyone involved is passionate about continuing the story. On top of that, the audience's response has been incredibly strong. The buzz around the new season has only intensified since its premiere, and viewers are clearly eager to dive back into the world of grand ballrooms, high-stakes relationships, and the ever-shifting lines of social power. The long break between seasons didn't hurt interest, it seems to have amplified it. That kind of energy bodes well for future seasons. The truth is, the gilding in between characters like Ada and Agnes, or even within the Russell household as tensions brew over Gladys's engagement. So when Season 4 rolls around, there's a lot of potential for where the show can go. It might open in spring or summer of 1885, mirroring a possible emotional thaw. Or maybe even more intense confrontations. If Gladys's marriage begins to fall apart, we might see the Gilded Age dive deeper into the scandal and taboo surrounding divorce, especially for upper-class women of the time. That kind of storyline would not only give Gladys a compelling arc, but could also shake Bertha and George's power dynamic to its core. Location-wise, Season 4 might also finally explore areas beyond the usual New York mansions and ballrooms. With the show teasing more interest in politics and activism through Peggy, there's a chance we could see Washington, D.C. or even return to Tuskegee. Meanwhile, if the Duke of Buckingham storyline expands, perhaps we'll get a glimpse of England, adding an international flavor that ties back into Fellowes' Downton Abbey roots. And with rumors swirling about Phoebe Dynevor possibly joining the cast, she could very well be part of a new family or a mysterious newcomer who stirs the pot among both old and new money. Imagine a young widow or heiress from Chicago or Philadelphia who enters New York with a fortune of her own and ambitions that threaten Bertha's place at the top. Someone bold enough to question Marian's choices, flirt with Larry, or even clash with Agnes's old-fashioned views would be the perfect foil. Season 4 then could be all about disruption, the breakdown of old rules, the rise of new players, and a society on the verge of big changes. It's about time we see not just who gets invited to the table, but who flips it over completely. If HBO gives the green light, The Gilded Age might just step in.